Okay, let's talk about something that's been bugging me all season. The AFL ladder? It's lying to you. No, seriously. You think you're looking at a straightforward ranking, but there's a giant red flag waving right in front of your face. And that flag belongs to Geelong. 9th on the ladder? Sure. But if you actually look at their numbers, they're not just a dark horse, they're a ticking time bomb for every team above them. Let me explain why this might be the most fascinating underdog story of 2026. First off, let's address the elephant in the room. If Geelong were any other team, we'd be panicking about their mid-table mediocrity. But here's the kicker. They're not any team. They're the reigning grand finalists. And when you dig into their stats against the top 9, they're not 9th, they're 2nd. Wait, what? They've beaten the hell out of elite teams while barely breaking a sweat? That's exactly what I mean by the ladder lying. It's like judging a book by its cover, only to realize the cover's in a different language. Let's break this down. Geelong's record against top 9 opponents is 7-4. But here's the detail that makes my spidey sense tingle. 3 of those losses were by 1 point, 1 point, and 9 points. That's not a struggling team. That's a sniper with shaky hands in the clutch. And the numbers get weirder. 1st in scoring, 3rd in points against, 1st in ball movement. That's not just good, that's elite. They're not just competing with the big dogs. They're outplaying them in the very metrics that decide flags. So why's the ladder treating them like a middle manager stuck in traffic? Because life's unfair, that's why. Now I know what you're thinking. But the ladder's the ladder. It decides who makes finals. And you're not wrong. But here's where the expanded finals format becomes a wild card. Geelong's basically playing with a cheat code. Even if they stumble into the top 6, they've got the mental toughness of a team that's been here before. And let's be real. Those last 3 games against bottom feeders? They're free wins waiting to happen. This isn't just about talent. It's about timing. And Chris Scott? The guy's conducting a symphony here. Losing Cameron and Holmes would cripple most teams, but he's rejigging the attack like it's Legos. Moving Neil deeper, bringing back the 3 musketeers. This isn't coaching, it's wizardry. But here's the deeper question. Why do we keep trusting the ladder as gospel? In an era where analytics are king, we're still clinging to a system that rewards consistency over peak performance. Geelong's entire season is a middle finger to the idea that playoff teams are defined by September. They're the ultimate clutch squad. And this isn't just about them. It's a crack in the very foundation of how we measure success in sports. What if the ladder's just bad at its job? What if we're all been asleep at the wheel while Geelong quietly sharpened their knives? So here's my hot take. If you're a top 4 team right now, you're watching Geelong like a horror movie villain getting back up. Because this isn't just a team finding form, it's a machine recalibrating. And when September rolls around, we might look back at round 21 and laugh about how we ever doubted them. The ladder lied, sure, but the punchline? It's on us for believing it in the first place.